Alright, the question is, will a precipitate form? In these types of problems, you have to do three things. First one is find the concentration of the ions when the solutions are combined. We're told what they are before they're mixed together, so we know an initial concentration in an initial volume, and we need to find out what it's like when we combine them into a final volume. So we have been doing these so far in two stages, where we would say something like that my initial volume times my initial concentration in molarity was going to equal moles. And this works because initial volume is in liters and initial molarity is in moles per liter, so the liters cancel and I end up with moles. Then we took this number and we divided it by the final volume when we combined the two together, and that equaled moles per liter, the final molarity. This is the number we're looking for. I want to tell you now, I've seen several people have already figured it out, that all this can be combined. That our final concentration is going to be equal to our initial volume times our initial concentration divided by our final volume. That we can simply plug these numbers in all at once, use the calculator once, and find our final concentration. Once you find those, it becomes very easy. You just have to put them into the QSP expression, solve it to find your value of Q, and then compare Q with K. Remembering that when Q is greater than K, you get a precipitate, because that is telling us that the equilibrium will shift to the left, and the left side of these expressions has solid. When Q is less than K, no precipitate forms. So as I show you how to solve the problems that were handed out in class, watch for these three steps. Determine the final concentration, plug it into the QSP expression, compare Q to K.